And now we are going to start what are the common core elements of the Linux operating system. Those are number 1 shell, number 2 kernel. What is a shell actually? Shell can be regarded as an interpreter. That means already we are aware of the interpreter. It is one kind of the translator where the commands or the lines can be executed line by the programs can be executed line by line. Hence we give commands in one line to another line. So it can execute all the commands one line to another line. That means suppose you have given clear command to clear the screen, it can be interpreted and the screen will be cleared. Suppose you have given the command as ls, the listing of all the directories, it can be interpreted and list all the directories and as well as the files. So what is a shell actually? Shell is one kind of the interpreter which sits between the user and the system. Whatever command you give, that can be translated and that can be given to the OS, and OS gives the respective output to the shell and shell transfers that output to the user. So that is the activity of the shell. It acts as an interface. What is the meaning of the kernel now? The kernel is also treated as the heart of the operating system. It handles the main elements of the operating system. It handles the main activities of the operating system. This already we have discussed in our previous videos. Next, this is the architecture of the Linux operating system. This architecture is often regarded as the layered architecture of the operating system. This already we have discussed. See, the lowest part is always the hardware. The next most layer is nothing but kernel. The next most is nothing but the application programs. And finally we have the user programs. This is the layered architecture. The lowest most layer, the next layer, and the final layer, all the user programs and the application programs will come here. So these are some introductory parts of the Linux operating system which we have discussed already in our earlier sessions. Next we see what are the various set of the commands that we will work at the command prompt. First we see is nothing but date command. At the dollar prompt you give date command, it displays system's date. Systems are server's date, it displays. Server's date and time it displays. The next one is nothing but cal command, displays the calendar of the specified month, this one. Next one is nothing but pwd. pwd stands for present working directory, where you are currently working, in which directory you are currently working, that can be displayed in the present working directory. So it stands for present working directory. The next one is ls, stands for what are the directories, what are the files are there in your currently working directory or home directory. What you are having, all these things will be displayed by the ls command. ls stands for listing all. So it displays all the files and directories. Next one is nothing but cat command. Cat command is used for two different purposes. The first one is used to create a file. The second one is used to view the contents in a file. So create a file